Hello there guys, finally, after a month off, Vettel's Redemption is back. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I was going to do this yesterday, but I completely forgot. So, we're back finally today for Vettel's Redemption Arc 2, Round 6, the Miami Grand Prix. We got another sprint weekend, and Sebastian Vettel has put his car on pole for a Miami sprint. So can he get a sprint win, and then follow it up with a qualifying pole in the wet conditions, and then a Sunday win in the 20-lap main race on Sunday? Let's freaking do this! I wanted to do that for a while, that. Here we go, though. Miami sprint. Can Vettel take another sprint win? His second in a roller coaster sprints, and make it 6 out of 5 at the start of the season. For anyone joining, welcome to the stream.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting, and alongside me a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. We've heard all the rumours this week about this driver, and in the words of Joe Strummer, should I stay or should I go? And it seems, according to the rumours, they're staying.
Well, you know, they've been loyal to their team, Crofty. They feel comfortable where they are, and they're building that team around them. There's a lot to be said for that. It's easy just to, well, not easy, but it's tempting to just to disappear off to a better team and leave all of that hard work behind you that you've put in place where you are now. But this driver wants to progress with the team. I think that's really nice to see.
Here we go.
Right, I know you're hot in the cockpit, but your tyres are going to be even hotter. You're going to have to work extra hard today to keep them cool.
Thanks, engineer. Sprint race. Let's get into it. First time on this career mode since last month. But here we go. After 5 weeks off, 5 red lights to a Miami sprint here. In the Miami Gardens, in Florida. Let's go! And Verstappen gets a good start in the Red Bull against Vettel. I've turned the difficulty up for this one to see if I can actually beat that 89 difficulty. And Verstappen on the inside, has the inside ankles, but now it switches to Vettel, and Verstappen has it again, but Vettel hangs it around the outside to take the lead at the end of the first 3 corners. I don't know why my commentator's all messed up. I haven't done this for a month, so I'm not going to be up to scratch. But so far, Vettel leads in Miami sprint with Verstappen second and Alonso third. So far, so good for Sebastian. But can Verstappen get him down the back straight towards whatever corner the next corner is? But here he goes. He's got the overtake on the EOS, and Max Verstappen's going to take the Miami sprint lead here. But can Vettel fight back at him in the Ferrari? Vettel goes to round the outside and lets it stick, but goes off the circuit in between, so let Verstappen back through there. So far, an entertaining start. Alonso's gone through as well. But now you don't, Fernando. Yeah, I had to because Gamma had to because Vettel was forced off. I mean, he had no choice anyway. So it's kind of like, it's kind of Vettel's fault there. Yeah, he had no choice. Because then he'd be too far behind Verstappen. But Verstappen's got a 1.2 second advantage on Sebastian Vettel so far in this sprint. Vettel ain't actually doing the best job here. And could this be the end of Vettel's a really good start at the season? Could all become undone here in Miami. But he hangs it around the outside against Alonso. Contact between the two old rivals, and Alonso might have come off worse there. But Vettel is so lucky there not to get a puncher.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Thanks, engineer. Verstappen's got 2 seconds on us. But can Vettel now start the charge? Or will Verstappen sit off and take the sprint here in Miami? Okay, Vettel's trying to get a gap out to Alonso.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres. So
Alonso hasn't got DRS, so Vettel is clear for now. He's going to try and chase after Max Verstappen. Verstappen's got another 10th. Here comes Sergio Perez in the other Red Bull, and Perez has taken third off Alonso. So Alonso's out of the podium places in this sprint. And now belongs to Checo Perez, the Mexican Minister of Defence. Or as Rocky Power Mohawk called him, the Mexican Minister of Disgrace. I was going to tap at a wall. Right, engineer, can you respond please? Stop ignoring Sebastian. That was a good second sector, by the way. Can Alonso fight back on Perez, maybe? We'll see. Down towards the hairpins at the end of the second DRS zone. I don't even know what corners these are. I have to check it in race. I completely forgot. Okay, 1:29.0 for Max. Vettel is a 10th off.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Thanks, engineer. It's crazy in real life. Now, the Red Bull ain't as fast to me. I know it's obviously looking at the performance from the start of the season. Obviously, that's when Red Bull were really fast. Until let's say Miami or Imola, Red Bull were the fastest car. When Verstappen was just easily winning. And obviously, ever since then, his wins in Miami, in Imola, Canada, and Catalonia, he's had to work for those. But now Red Bull are struggling even more. Okay, so a gap to 2.2. So I think Vettel's best spot is the second sector. That's where Vettel's gained the most time. After a lacklustre opening lap. I feel like I have to do that because I'm not going to be able to make the other corner. The Vettel's got more of a wet setup on here. I feel like, or did I activate that for the other race? Recalling, I don't know. I have to have a look again at the path, don't I? Setup. I keep saying this weird stuff. Yeah, I should have got my voice warmed up before I did this. I really should have. Yeah, I don't know why. We're losing so much time at the exit compared to Verstappen. And that was even slower than our previous lap.
So we're leading our teammate by 6.3 seconds.
Thanks, engineer. Yeah, Leclerc's actually struggling here. Okay, Verstappen's getting more time. Looks like P2's going to be our best bet here in the sprint. For Vettel. I've got to go off track there. Bro, that's corner cutting game. Stop doing that as just exceeding track limits where it's clearly corner cutting. Yeah, Vettel's doing everything he can to try and catch Verstappen, but Verstappen just got the speed coming out of the corners. I think Vettel has it in the second sector though. Yeah, I completely forgot how to play this. I've been playing too much MotoGP, that's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I will be starting a MotoGP career mode soon. On MotoGP 24, because I've been playing a lot of that recently as well. And yeah, Vettel going over the curb and costing him a few attempts. So, looks like P2's our best bet here, because Verstappen looks too quick today. Okay, it's brake now for... I think there's 18 corners, so I'm going to say it's turn 16. That's 2.5 seconds now between Vettel and Verstappen. Bruh! Come on, game. Was that even off circuit? I don't have it on strict. So how is touching the wall getting a penalty? How? Explain to me how is touching the wall a penalty? I don't get this game. It's like online mode, like you're not at fault for a crash, but it still gives you a warning anyway. Or like MotoGP where you apparently impeded someone, when in reality they impeded you. on your lap and they give you a long lap penalty for it. I get that glitch a lot on the game on MotoGP. I don't get it. I don't get that how Vettel loses so much time on the exit of that corner going on at the end of the first sector. I don't get that. Two to go for this one, and it's been like real life before, obviously before Imola. I mean, before Miami, this is like just real life. Verstappen just set off into the distance, and then no one can catch him. Hopefully in the main race in this will change. Qualifying should be a bit of a tough one though. In the wet. We're 1:30.2. I think we're a bit quicker than Max last time round.
Is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Thanks, engineer. I keep braking a bit late into turn 1. That's costing me a few temps. 2 laps to go though, and Verstappen looks like he's going to break Vettel's streak again and win again and get 2 in a row. With Vettel selling for second again. Looks like Ferrari's bright start at the season's becoming a bit undone here, as Red Bull are looking to take some spoils here in Miami with a sprint win. But Red Bull know that Vettel ain't done yet. And Vettel will be roaring back in the Sunday race. Right, onto the back straight, or is this for, yeah, I can't speak, sector 3 I should say, on the last straight of the circuit. I can't, I'm not a good rhythm today, I'm really not. So anyway, let's keep pushing though. Final lap, I should be okay in the Grand Prix.
Final lap of the race.
Yeah, again, Vettel's wide into first corner. Looks like he's braking a bit too late in there. Team radio. Guys, don't know what a grip's been this afternoon. Compared to Sebastian, it's rain forecast for later, so you should be good. Understood. Looks like Ferrari telling Vettel that there's rain not away for qualifying. I think he knows it anyway, about rain forecast for qualifying. Yeah, Vettel just doesn't look on point today. He's 3.5 seconds behind now. I don't get that. Like, look at that. Vettel's losing so much time out of straights. Yeah, I need to learn this circuit a bit more because I completely forgot to drive around Miami. No, in fact, I never liked Miami. I liked it at first, but then over time I just disliked it. And Perez is looking like he's getting a bit closer as well. Vettel's going to finish 4 seconds off Verstappen here. 4 seconds off the lead. Last time we saw that was when he was in the Colombia's first Ferrari stint, when he finished in second a few times. So it looks like Max Verstappen's going to win the Miami sprint. It's going to be a change for once for the fans, as Verstappen takes the sprint in Miami and the fastest lap, as Sebastian Vettel will take second in the sprint. The games may say he's happy.
Good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Really, engineer? Lost pole from the early part of the race. Like lost the lead at the start, and then goes and sells to P2 4 seconds behind Verstappen. He called that a great drive. Like Vettel came from P10 to P2. Not good enough.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend. We've got qualifying and, of course, the Grand Prix.
Yeah. Let's see if Vettel can do better, though. I'm not going to watch the sprint highlights. We're going to get straight into qualifying. It rains like all good. Qualifying now. In Miami, can Sebastian Vettel take another pole position at the Hard Rock Stadium. Let's go.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome
Yeah, it's
to
raining.
qualifying.
Can Vettel do it? It's raining all the way through, so we gotta be careful. Should we just head out now? It's raining, so we might as well just head out now. I could have changed the setup, but I'm gonna leave it for the rain. It may have been a sensible decision because look, the track's wet. Everyone's on slick tyres. Hang on a minute. Something's not right here. They're all on slick tyres. And the track is wet. I don't get that. And yeah, I can't brake. Clearly, we're going to need intermediates here. I'll try this up anyway. With Vettel. Hulkenberg's behind us. Yeah, I'm not good in mixed conditions, I'm really not. We're at a crossover point.
So this rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Thanks, Engineer. Engineer's saying the dry tyres are the fastest, but I don't believe him. I really don't. We are gaining time on Hulkenberg now, but we're gaining like a second in the last part of our first sector, so that's alright. Hope again, it doesn't act like the rain's eased off and then they go and just set unbelievable lap times towards the end. Stroll's gone quickest of anyone. That's a rare sight. Yeah, just can't turn. Ocon's gone quickest now. Yeah, like, can't turn. Like, clearly. What the frick's happening? I can't turn. Hang on a minute. It's like there's no grip there. I can't even make the corner anyway. Maybe I can. Right, we're going to be more time at Hulkenberg, but this might not be enough for top spot here. Everyone's going out now. If there's going to be intermediate conditions soon, it's too late. Look, I'm braking normal time at the normal point. I can't brake. Like, clearly. Clearly, it's not good enough for dry tyres. I'm going to brake here. Like, I'm really going to have to. I'm going to be able to get this car stopped. Right, I'm not sure if this is going to be quickest, but I think it will be.
We've dropped to P11.
Yeah, you can say that. Boom. What did Hulkenberg do? Look, they're going like 5 tenths quicker on the same tyre. I don't get that. Return to the garage, I want to see what everyone else is doing. Right, we're third still. Purple first sector, I mean second sector, and the rest of the sectors aren't as good. Okay, I mean Hamilton is actually on the edge here. Has he gone to intermediates now? No. Okay, so anyone that goes out is going to be saying like automatically good times. Okay, I'm going to skip to the end of the session. Yeah, I thought of that, I did. Hamilton actually survived, he went faster. So Ricardo, Bottas, the 2 Williams and Magnussen are out. Right, on to Q2 then. Expecting more rain. Saying good. Right, here we go. Are they sending intermediates now? No! Right, in case there's more rain out of the way, let's get out there. Let's get out there first and test the conditions. And it's still damp. My question is, why are we not on the intermediates? I know why, because it ain't wet enough yet. I don't know why I'm wasting ERS, but I need a remainder. Right, I'm going to try and get a run up this time for the last... Yeah, here we go. I want to try and get an exit. Here we go, flying lap in Q2. This should be alright for Vettel to get into Q3 safely. So everyone's out there except Leclerc, one of the Red Bulls, and one of the Kick Saubers. It looks like they did turn one much better with Vettel this time. This part of the track, obviously, we are going to be careful. So what's that first sector like? I think it's a 32. Yeah, 32.8. I think it's Verstappen that's out. Everyone else is out on track, except obviously those 3 cars. I'm guessing it's Verstappen out on track. Let's tap the wall. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so now it's gone quickest out of anyone in the RB. And now that Red Bull comes out, I don't know who it is, but it better be someone. How the hell is Russell going at 134s? He must have cut this corner, surely. If he's doing that, he must be cutting the corner. Verstappen goes quicker than that.
Mind that front wing is going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Yeah, replace anyway. I don't understand though. How are they going at 134s?
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
I don't understand that. Like, it was Perez who was in the pit lane. But still, how is Verstappen going at 1:34 on a damn track that's getting wetter? Doesn't make any sense. Looks like though we have to actually. I was saying that it doesn't make sense. They're going to go and burst it at 1:33. How the freaking hell is that possible? I should be enough for Q3 anyway, so I'm just skip. Knowing the situation with the damn track, I don't expect anyone else to be beating like that. Here we go, Q3. Yeah, and oh my God, Leclerc! Man, Charles, I'm sorry. I should have warned you about conditions. You're out. Leclerc's out of qualifying. Norris is out of qualifying. A real life Miami winner, and Perez is out. 3 big shocks, and Hulkenberg's through the Q3. So the 2 Alpines. Wow, what a shock here in Miami qualifying. Leclerc, Norris, and Perez are out. On to Q3 though. Can anyone beat Vettel? I sense there's a high chance, you know. Right. What is the condition saying? Still saying that it's not changing. So out we go then. See cars ahead of me. Yeah, it's 2 Mercedes. Actually, I'm going to follow Oscar Piastri. Why not? Or should I say Oscar Piastri? Call him Piastri for a reason. Right. Come on, Oscar. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if Piastri can follow us. Let's do that. Yeah, it's not a race yet, Oscar. Stay back. I was going to let him through, but I thought, better plan. Let's see what he does. Give him a toe down straight. Hopefully he doesn't help him get pole position. It shouldn't do anyway. Right, brake a bit earlier in turn 1 and get it pinned in. That was good. And it looks like we're getting a bit of time on Piastri through the first few corners. Now, in this tricky section. Yeah, went a bit wide in the first corner. Now we're trying to hang it back for this section. That's turn 6. Now on the back straight. It's a 32.7, a bit quicker than our Q2 lap. Obviously everyone's going to be pushing now. And Ocon goes at 135, so that's the quickest we've seen from him. Or did he say 134 in Q2? I don't even know. And we've gone wide with Vettel. And Verstappen goes 134.4. Vettel went wide at the start of the twisty section of the track in sector 2. Piastri's sticking with him. Vettel's got a bollard underneath his car. Goes away now. Pierre Gasly takes provisional pole. What the heck? Pierre Gasly in the Alpine goes into provisional pole position. And now George Russell takes pole position as well. This is going to be a really mixed up grid here. Really mixed up top 10 in Miami. As Vettel is now next across the line with Oscar Piastri behind him. Can Vettel spoil the party down the Mercedes and take pole? Sebastian Vettel to come to the line now and take pole by a 0.3 of a second. It's a 1:33.589 from Sebastian Vettel. Oscar Piastri takes 5th fastest, but Sebastian Vettel now taking pole here in Miami. It's Gasly 3rd, Russell 2nd, and Hamilton 4th. For the time being, a may change out. But I don't think it's changed. I think Vettel's on pole. Wow. What a Q3 that was. Sebastian Vettel on pole position by 2.5 tenths to George Russell. Then it's Pierre Gasly, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Max Verstappen, Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Esteban Ocon and Nico Hülkenberg. And that's it for the top 10. Let's get into the Sunday Grand Prix here in Miami. The main race, of course. Pace goes up to 72. It's another pole position for Sebastian Vettel. And could he make it? 5 out of 6 of me at the start of the season in 2024. Let's find out. Check all emails first, and I'm going to see if I can make some more updates to the car. I can. Right, but I'll make it for Canada. I can't do that yet. Bit of a shame. Leclerc's got an upgrade doing, and he did that one. Right, I'm guessing. Let's do the minor front downforce because we need that in Canada. And I could have rushed it for Monaco, but I don't think we have that available to us yet. So anyway, let's get into the Miami Grand Prix then. 20 laps round the Miami Autodrome, whatever the heck it's called. And let's get into the Grand Prix here in Miami. Round 6 of Vettel's Redemption Arc 2 of Season 1. And can Vettel take another Sunday win for Ferrari? We'll find out in about, I think, 30 minutes time or 40 minutes time, I don't know. But can Vettel do it again in Miami? Let's find out. Once this freaking loads, of course. Just gotta wait now for this to load, because it takes freaking forever to load. Load, you freaking stupid PS5. Finally, thank you, right.
Welcome to the Miami International Autodrome, home of the Miami Grand Prix. This exciting track circumnavigates the Hard Rock Stadium, home to the National Football League outfit, the Miami Dolphins. Sitting at the southeastern coast of Florida, the Miami International Autodrome has 19 corners and 3.36 miles of racing. It's a circuit designed to encourage close racing while meeting the highest safety standards. Either way, I'm sure it's one that will please the fans. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race.
Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. We've heard all the rumours this week about this drive.
The same things again, right, we're going to skip that.
I know it's hot in that cockpit, believe me, but your tyres are even hotter than that. You've got to work really hard today to keep them cool, otherwise we're going to suffer with our performance.
You can shut up, engineer. You told me that yesterday. Right, here we go. I'm also going to change the front wing area to 16 because that was a bit of an issue down the straights. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the grid. I forgot to do that in sprint race. But before 5 red lights, let's check the grid. Sebastian Vettel on pole position for the Ferrari team with George Russell 2nd, Pierre Gasly 3rd, Hamilton 4th. A bit of a mixed top 4 with the 2 Mercedes and an Alpine. Piastri 5th, sorry for the voice crack. Verstappen 6th, Stroll 7th, Alonso 8th. That's a rare sight. Stroll out qualifying Alonso. Ocon 9th, Hülkenberg 10th, Norris 12th, 11th. I mean, why I said Norris 12th? Perez 12th, Tsunoda 13th, Shogun 14th, Ricciardo 15th, Bottas 16th, and Charles Leclerc in 17th. He must have taken a grid penalty. It's for 2 Williams in the last spot, and with Magnussen 18th, Leclerc 17th, with. He must have taken a gearbox penalty. He must have. Most of the grid's on medium tyres, some are on soft tyres and some others are on hard tyres. But anyway, here we go to 5 red lights for Miami Grand Prix. Can Vettel win again in Formula 1 in 2024? It's lights down, away we go. Here at Miami Gardens and George Russell. It's going to be alongside Sebastian Vettel in turn 1. But Vettel hangs it around the outside. And for now, we'll leave the Grand Prix here in Miami as Pierre Gasly And Lewis Hamilton going to battle. And Lewis Hamilton is up to 3rd place, I think. But Gasly has the inside line, I think, for turn 5. I think this is turn 5. But no, Hamilton may have it. No, Gasly does. I was just checking behind, see who had it, and Gasly does. Car's going to be feeling a lot heavier than what it was in the sprint. We're going to try and keep this lead. George Russell's behind us in P2. Can he make a difference here and take the lead here in the sprint? Here comes George Russell in the Mercedes. It might be as quick as the Red Bull, but it certainly is as fast on the straights. And Russell can't make a move done. Can't make, I mean, what am I saying? Can't make a move into the slow section of the track. And Verstappen gets in the 5th. Gasly and Hamilton still battling away. Back in the side, the outcome at the Grand Prix back. Gasly and Hamilton battling away. But man, allow Vettel and Russell to get away. As Vettel is getting away from Russell now. The gap's 2.7 between Vettel and Verstappen. Gotta try and keep that gap up we have to with Vettel and Verstappen. Leclerc's down to 19th at the start. I don't know what he's playing at. Like, Charles, speed it up. This is not... You're not in a Sauber anymore. You're in a freaking Ferrari. You're not in 2018, mate.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Leclerc's down to last at the start of the race. In a freaking Ferrari against... Who was he overtaken by? Was that Logan Sargent? It was as well. Sorry to Charles, but you can't be getting overtaken by Logan Sargent. No offense to Logan, of course, but how is he getting overtaken by him as well? He's been overtaken by nearly everyone. Let's say he's actually last. So, what's my point really? Gasly's not got a DRS. Verstappen and Hamilton will though. Actually, speaking of which, Hamilton's just overtook Pierre Gasly for P3 in the Grand Prix. And Verstappen is now on the back of Gasly with DRS as Vettel targets to set a lead here in Miami for the rest of the chase. Russell does not have DRS and everything, so he'll stay behind. Verstappen's at the P4 now. And he managed to go for Hamilton. He is as well. Go on Max. Or should I say go on Lewis? I don't know why I said go on Max, but Verstappen's overtaken Hamilton as well. Brilliant from the Red Bull and Max Verstappen. He's up in P3 now. He wants to win this Grand Prix for a 3rd year in succession, and he's doing it in style. He's got George Russell next, and then Sebastian Vettel. As Vettel is going quickest of anyone in Sector 2 as well. Reminder, this is only the 2nd lap at the Grand Prix. So of course he'll be going purple. What's going on with Charles Leclerc? He's now over half a second behind Logan Sargent. I don't know what's up with Leclerc, like, he must be on a big dip in form. 129.999 from Vettel. Verstappen will be going quicker. He doesn't. That's a big sight. The red sight as well. He actually lost to the 2 Aston Martins at the start. So now Verstappen's going to be setting after George Russell, who's being left behind by Vettel. So Vettel is not going to have as much of a threat this time from Verstappen. He'll come right in the Grand Prix of a threat from MaxiPad. Can Verstappen get close to Russell, then overtake him? This car should be going a bit quicker in the straights because I did take off a bit of downforce on Vettel's Ferrari. Now into the really slow part of the second before the 2nd straight. And Vettel's got 2.5 seconds on George Russell. Hamilton's still less than a second behind Verstappen. So Hamilton might actually get close to him here. I mean, he will, but I don't think he'll overtake him. And Russell might herself P3 today. Or Hamilton get P3, I don't know. As Stroll is overtaking Pierre Gasly, speaking of which. Lance Stroll. Since when was Lance Stroll's AI so good? He's up to P5 now. Ahead of Pierre Gasly. So Stroll was up to 5th. That's a big shock here in Miami. On track where he's only scored points I think once or twice. I think only once. I think that was in 2022, the first Miami race. I don't know why we're losing so much time in that part of the track now, where it's where Vettel's been strong all weekend, except the sprint, of course. as Verstappen is gaining on George Russell. He's breaking the DRS of Hamilton. So can Verstappen get ahead here of George Russell in the next few laps? We're putting on that 9th of the hard tyre. And Russell is actually gaining on Vettel as well, so that might be something to watch out for, with Russell gaining on the leader. Yeah, it gets back to 2.5 seconds, near 2.5 seconds, 2 1/4 of a second. As Verstappen is gaining on Russell still, but doesn't have DRS yet. So it looks like for now, Verstappen is not actually going to be threatening Vettel for the time being. It will come in the next, I think in the next 10 laps, there'll be a threat coming. But for now, Vettel still leads in Miami. It's not the biggest lead, but that'll do for now. It looks like, now at this point of the season, Vettel is actually looking as quick as he was in the first 5 races. He doesn't look as dominant as he was in all the other races. I mean, to be fair, he did pull a 2-stop in almost every race for Bahrain. To throw a bit of entertainment into the mix, I mean, that was just him then. He just wanted to do that, just to entertain the fans. Verstappen's now within less than a second of George Russell, so I think he'll get a move done here. Not here, but I think on the next straight he'll get a move done. And then start the chase after Vettel. So lap 5, we're approaching lap 6 nearly. Okay, lap 5. Why do I say that still? It's near the end of lap 5. We have 3 seconds on Russell, but look who's behind him. It's Maxi Pad Verstappen. Can he get ahead of George Russell into the hairpin? I think he can, you know. As Verstappen goes to the outside, I think, or the inside, but stays behind George Russell for now. And that'll cost him time in his pursuit of Sebastian Vettel. As lap 6 it's been started here in Miami. 1/4 of the race is gone. 3/4 of it left. Can Russell fend off Verstappen for another 30 seconds? I think he will for this part of the lap, but then Verstappen may get him down the straight towards the very slow section of the circuit, as Vettel is losing time again in the twisty section of Sector 1. Yeah, loses time again, but still actually gains time on George Russell, speaking of which. The gap's 3 seconds, but look who's behind Russell again. It's Maxi Pad. Here comes Maxi Pad Verstappen, and Verstappen will get in a second place. He does. Max Verstappen's in a P2, and now he starts the pursuit of Sebastian Vettel. It's again Ferrari v Red Bull, Germany v Netherlands. Can Vettel hold off Verstappen again to go for a 5th win on the Sundays this season? Russell won't be able to get him back, so now it's between Vettel and Verstappen for victory here in Miami. Stroll's still 5th. If Vettel was to pit now, he'll rejoin in last. That's why I don't think he should come in, so we're going to stay out for now. Meaning if Vettel needs to do an undercut, he will.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're
Lap
going to be
7.
on hards next time.
Thanks, engineer. Can Max for dominated Verstappen get closer to the formidable Sebastian Vettel? The 2 nicknames of these 2. Obviously, Verstappen's nickname is Man Max, or the Flying Dutchman. Oh yeah, I forgot about a Dutch Lion. Yeah, if him had his nickname, the Dutch Lion Verstappen. Oh, I got a good nickname for Max. Max the Dutch Dominator Verstappen. That's my nickname for him. And Russell's gone within over a second behind of Verstappen. He may still get DRS actually. I think he does. I think he did. Or was it the slipstream? I don't know. Verstappen's now 2.5 seconds behind. Obviously Vettel does gain a bit of time in this part of the circuit. Again, that curb just sets Vettel off. So Verstappen is still 3 seconds behind. Stroll's now over 10 seconds behind us. I don't know how he's still only less than 3 seconds behind Hamilton, despite being in an Aston Martin. I mean, to be fair, Aston Martin are not as good as they were last season, but they still are, for now, best at arresting in midfield. .1:31.2. Lap 8 here in Miami. We're near half distance in this Grand Prix, and Sebastian Vettel still leads, but Max Verstappen is trying to chase after him. Okay, still 23 Pit Vettel now.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Thanks, engineer. 1:33.3 should be easy, you know, knowing Vettel's pace around here. If he was to do lower than that, he'd have to go 2 seconds up slower than Max. And that's something you'll not want to do. As I think Logan Sargent pitted. You check. I think it is Logan Sargent. Yeah, he's coming out now. I think it is Logan Sargent who pitted. That means they can actually get after Magnussen and kick Sauber Bottas. Or was that Joe Guan Yu? I don't know. Right, so Verstappen's still 3.5 seconds behind. That was actually brought out a bit of a gap on Verstappen. So Stroll is still obviously losing time to Max. I mean, not Max, Hamilton and Vettel. I mean, to the top 4 in general, really. He's in a slower car. I still don't get though how he's actually faster than Alonso at this point in the race. I don't get that. That's a lap for ya.
Hit that target. Really good job.
That's a lap for your team. 1:30.7.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Thanks, India. That was one of Vettel's best laps at a race. On these old tyres as well. That must have been the reason why he was over 3 seconds clear of Verstappen by the end of lap 8. Now it's lap 9, and Vettel should be coming at the end of this lap for the the hard tyre, I should say.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Thanks, India. More cars are at the pit lane, for anyone wondering. It's Albon, a kick Sauber, and I think Magnussen. I think is that Joe Guan Yu? Oh no, it's Bottas. But that kick Sauber at the back was actually Valtteri Bottas. Will the undercut work for Logan Sargent? I don't think he will, but he has got closer. Oh, speaking of which, actually has. He's actually got ahead of Magnussen. I was going to be too slow there. Okay. I don't know what I've been doing quite recently, but in the last like 30 seconds. Why are you ignoring what I'm asking, engineer?
Keep that in mind as you approach.
Ignorant. Idiot. That's why I can be engineer is. He's so ignorant. Verstappen in fact 2.5 seconds of a gap. Okay, so Vettel is going to pull the first trigger of the leaders and come in at the end of this lap. Will Verstappen follow him? Verstappen can't slow him down at the pit lane. Go on, it's here. Yeah, got it. Verstappen does follow him in. Right, who's going to be best at a pit cruise? Ferrari or Red Bull?
We had an issue attaching the left.
Oh, it's a mistake. Verstappen's out. Oh, it's a front left. It's a mistake on the front left. And Verstappen's jumped Vettel. The pit cruise let Sebastian Vettel down.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Thanks, Ingia. Verstappen's out of Tsunoda. That's not good. That's not good for our strategy. All the race. Verstappen's out of Yuki Tsunoda. He's got Daniel Ricciardo next. This is not good for Sebastian Vettel, who was hoping for a clean pit stop. And the problem at the front left. That's cost him the leader in Miami. Ferrari strategy again. Well, not the strategy, but the pit crew. Again, Ferrari sabotaging their drivers, like usual. And now, a bad news for Vettel. Tsunoda's got DRS on Verstappen. Verstappen may get a Ricciardo, so this really ain't good for Vettel. He's got to get ahead of Tsunoda here. I've been trying to close to Verstappen.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can.
Oh, that's not good for Vettel's sake. Ricciardo's locked up. And he's come out right ahead of Vettel. Was that deliberately to let Verstappen pass? The bet it was. From Vettel's former teammate. And now he squeezes Vettel into a barrier. I mean, Vettel wasn't ahead, but Ricciardo, is he trying to help Verstappen towards victory today? I think Vettel's like, come on, get this, whatever it is, out of the way. I bet Vettel wouldn't understand the team name Visa Cash Up RB. It's not good now. Ricciardo also has DRS. Well, yeah, actually he doesn't. It should be easy then. Vettel on the outside of Ricciardo. Yeah, stay out of there, Danny Rick. You're not fighting us. They're not coming in either. Gasly's in. Right, purple sector 3. We need to get after Max here. Leclerc's in.
Charles is in the pits.
Thanks, engineer. But come on, pit crew. That's not what we needed from you all. The two McLarens have stayed out. Bit of a surprise. They're on the hard tyre, I think. Well, Vettel's going to push like a madman now. He wants to get that lead back. Verstappen may have the edge though.
Charles is in for his stop now.
Thanks, engineer. Verstappen is pulling away from Vettel here. The two RBs are still battling behind us. And Vettel doing everything he can, also riding the curbs, going more aggressive. He wants this win. Go back to prime Vettel. This is chasing after his successor, the apprentice at the time. Max Verstappen is now the master. It's the old master versus the new master. Vettel's got DRS here on Verstappen. Don't think it'll be enough though. But he will use it to gain time on the Red Bull. As we now break the hairpin. It's still a McLaren 1-2. But Verstappen and Vettel are gaining. As Norris pits, that's the first blow on McLaren. Lando Norris comes in at the pit lane as Vettel goes quickest of anyone. We're the fastest up at the Grand Prix at 1:29.8. It's pursuit of Max Verstappen, the 3-time world champion, against the 4-time world champion here. Vettel wants this win. He wants it badly. But Verstappen is not letting him. Neither is the Ferrari pit crew. Piastri, whatever you do not give Max DRS, please. Don't think he did. Right, onto the back straight now. He doesn't have DRS. This is Vettel's chance now. Verstappen does not have DRS. Here comes Sebastian Vettel on the Red Bull. Towards the twisty part of sector 2, and Vettel goes up the inside of Verstappen. Brilliant dive bomb from Sebastian Vettel. Sorry for that, guys. And Verstappen is now back down to P3, and now it's the pursuer again. Bad news for Vettel here is he does not have DRS, so he's basically a sitting duck to Max. He's going to try and weave her to get the Red Bull out of the slipstream. Verstappen's coming at him though. He's gone to the inside Verstappen. That is so aggressive from him. Towards the inside. And Vettel tries to give him room, but he doesn't give him much room. And Verstappen stays behind for now. Piastri comes in. So now, it's a straight fight between the apprentice and the master here in Miami. Here comes Max Verstappen. On the outside, Vettel will hang on the inside though. This is a battle that a lot of people wanted to see. The new Master Red Bull, also known as the old apprentice, versus the old Master of Red Bull, and is now the new Master of Ferrari. Two Masters of Formula 1, obviously now, and obviously Verstappen was the old apprentice of Red Bull. Here he comes. Here comes Maxipad. Vettel defends from him, but Verstappen will have DRS and goes to the outside and retakes the Miami Grand Prix lead here. But Vettel has the slipstream towards the next corner. Can he get the move done? Verstappen hangs it on the outside. Goes to the inside to defend, but Vettel goes to the outside. What a move that is by Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. Awesome racing here in Miami. Let's watch that again. Between two legends of the sport. Verstappen, obviously, the much younger one. But Vettel, what a move this was. Vettel 10 years older than Verstappen, showing he's still got it at the age of 36 against the 26-year-old Dutchman. And the Red Bull is a sitting duck again against Vettel when he comes back up the outside or inside like that. But now it's Vettel who's the sitting duck again because Verstappen's got the DRS, the drag reduction system, and you'll have a slipstream as well. So can Verstappen get Vettel back here into the hairpin? I think turn 16 it is. Here comes Maxipad again. That's my nickname for him, by the way. I call him that for a reason, for anyone wondering. But Maxipad can't get ahead for now. Can Verstappen though getting Vettel down the pit straight towards turn 1. Lap 14 has started. Here comes Max Verstappen in the Red Bull versus Vettel's Ferrari. And Vettel hangs on at a place again. This is about everyone in Formula 1 wanted to see. And they're getting it. Vettel versus Verstappen for the win here in Miami. And so far, Vettel is the one who's holding him off.
Mate, we need to save some ERS, so let's use all the techniques you know about to charge it up.
Engineer, I'm in a big battle here for a win. You can't tell me you do that. That's just suicide against Max Verstappen of all people. There he comes again. Right, I know what to do, just get him down the outside. Let's try and stick with him on this pit straight though.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Thanks, engineer. You know what, let's get him back down the straight. You know what, let's save it. Save the RS. Let's get him down the pit straight. All the straight towards the hairpin, turn 16. Right, hotline mode, let's get him. DRS as well, coming up. Can Vettel get over Verstappen again here and retake the Miami Grand Prix lead? Here he comes. He's got the DRS, he's got the ERS as well. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. Max Verstappen goes to the inside to defend, but Vettel again goes down the outside of the Red Bull. Verstappen stays ahead for now, but Vettel again with DRS. Verstappen backs out of it though, and Vettel retakes the lead in Miami. Brilliant racing between the apprentice and the master. As here comes Verstappen again, even without DRS. But Verstappen does lock up. Vettel gets him on the inside. Switchback move from Vettel, and Vettel stays ahead for now. Brilliant stuff here in Miami between the apprentice and the master.
Smashed it. Really good job on hitting.
Let's watch it again for some brilliant racing in Miami. Verstappen locked up, cost himself a chance, and Vettel went back up the inside. Engineer, can you shut up? Not trying to be rude. Not trying to be rude, but you're being annoying by saying that all the time. It's annoying when he just says the same thing all the time. He knew I hit the target, so no way has to repeat it 3 times. The stupid engineer. I'd rather have Bono as my engineer, Hamilton's race engineer, or bring Jeff back from the old F1 games before F1 22. Here comes Verstappen again, though. Verstappen maybe complaining at the radio saying that Vettel has been too aggressive, but it's racing, Max. You can't stop the aggression from Vettel or anyone that comes against you. Vettel's go away for the DRS zone. So he's going to stay behind Maxipad for now. He's going to use his trick of getting the DRS. Here we go. There's a blower on the straight. Is that Pierre Gasly? Is that Pierre Gasly? He's been driving superbly today. That's not good for Alpine. Where is Gasly in this race? What did he do that? Yeah, it's Gasly. He's running in P11. Wait, it wasn't Gasly. Oh, it was Ocon, sorry. It was Esteban Ocon. Sorry, Pierre. But Ocon's out. And it's the engine blower. As everyone goes past him. That's a Williams in 10th, by the way. That is Albon. But anyway, back to the battle at the front, though. Here comes Vettel on Verstappen again. Vettel's going to go really aggressive and try to go to the inside, but Verstappen shuts him off. And Verstappen still has the lead for now. He's going to try and make a break in this one.
They're retiring from the race.
Thanks, engineer. Verstappen's going to try and make a break in this Grand Prix. But he knows Vettel is still there. But he stays behind him for now. We've got a battle on our hands in Miami, this. Vettel will stick with Verstappen for now. He'll get the DRS and then try and get past him towards the slow part of sector 2 after the long back straight. You might try and get done into here. He's got the speed to do it here. He's going to do it. On the inside goes Vettel. That is very aggressive from Vettel. So aggressive, in fact. Unbelievable stuff from Sebastian Vettel. But now Verstappen will get him back. He's got the DRS as well to go with it.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Thanks, engineer. I wanted to just shut myself up then, so I can listen to the engineer. But yeah, there's some bad sensors going on in the Ferrari, but it's nothing to worry about for Vettel, so you can just continue on going. So again, Vettel's got the upper hand with DRS. We go to the inside this time, we go back to the outside move. It's going to be 4 to go after this one in Miami. Here comes Vettel. What's Verstappen going to do? He again tries to defend on the inside, but Vettel is too late. Verstappen is to defend as Vettel was already there. And Vettel retakes the lead in Miami. Brilliant.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Thanks, engineer. 4 laps to go in Miami. This battle is only heated. It's heated enough already. And Verstappen's going to make it even more heated as he tries going down the outside of turn 1. But again, Vettel hangs on around the outside. Fernando Alonso. Hang on a minute. Alonso is battling for a podium with the 2 Mercedes cars. Who would have expected that? Hamilton's jumped Russell. I think Russell's got some kind of issue. As Vettel goes wide at turn 6, one of his favourite corners on this circuit. He's been quick there all weekend. I improved there with the move on Verstappen there too. On the previous lap. But here comes Max Verstappen again. And Verstappen retakes the lead for like the 10th time this Grand Prix. Or maybe more. There's more coming, of course. DRS after this little twisty section's coming up on the other straight, and Vettel is giving it one threatening again on maxi pad. Verstappen stays behind for now. I mean Vettel, I should say. Why are they getting mixed up again? Max doesn't even race a Ferrari. Anyway, here we go. Onto the long straight towards the hairpin of turn 16. Here comes Sebastian Vettel again with the DRS on Max Verstappen. He's close enough to go for it here. What will Verstappen do? He's going to try and defend to the inside, but Vettel already goes there. Vettel on the inside, outbrace himself, and Max Verstappen gets him done on the cutback. And Verstappen retakes the lead again here in Miami. This is some battle, this. 3 to go in an awesome Miami encounter between Vettel and Verstappen as Alonso battles Hamilton for the podium, and Fernando Alonso is into the podium places. I'm losing my voice here from all the commentary. But Alonso, Vettel's old rival, and male Vettel in the sprint, he's onto a podium. We don't see that in real life anymore. Alonso on a podium. He's still got it here, Fernando. I'm telling you now. Right, Vettel seems a bit too far back because Verstappen's made a little break here. We're getting close to Max, it's all that matters. Right, I'm going to save energy for the next straight. That's when Vettel's going to try and get Verstappen back. This may come down to a photo finish, this may, between these two. Verstappen's still holding on to the lead. But Vettel is like, you don't have this anymore, Max. I'm coming for you. And Sebastian Vettel is going for it here. He's much closer than what he was on the previous DRS zone. Here he comes on Max Verstappen. Verstappen's doing all he can defend. But Vettel will go down the inside. He'll break himself again. Looks like he has. Vettel has outbraked himself, and Verstappen retakes the lead. 2 to go now. Verstappen still leads in Miami. At the starting down in P5, I think. Or was it P6? I don't know. Still leads. There's contact! There's contact! Vettel touched Verstappen on the rear.
We've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Thanks, engineer. We're going to save energy again for the DRS. Now Vettel's got a damaged front wing after hitting the back of Verstappen. That could change the outcome of this Grand Prix. But now Vettel's got some battery left in the tank, so can he use it to good effect here on Max Verstappen?
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
This is the moment for Vettel. He's gaining loads on Verstappen. What will Verstappen do? Vettel's going to try and trick him and go to the outside. And he does that. Verstappen hangs it on the inside. But then Vettel will get the inside line for his next corner. And Sebastian Vettel retakes the lead in Miami. Brilliant racing. It's like I'm shouting with pure rage, but I'm shouting it in pure passion. As Vettel retakes the lead in Miami, but he's got his energy to defend though. Alonso looks like he's got a podium. But here we go. The final lap is incoming. I need to stop for a minute. Gonna need a hydration break. As here comes Verstappen. He's a bit too far back here. But now the final lap is here. Sebastian Vettel. I can't speak again. Sebastian Vettel has a damaged front wing versus the flying Red Bull of the Dutch Lion, Max Verstappen. Here we go. Vettel goes to the outside to defend from Verstappen. It goes to the outside. And again, Vettel hangs on for now. But will Verstappen getting back? Leclerc's had an awful race. Look at him. He's down in last place. No offense to Charles Leclerc, but he's had an awful encounter today. This front wing damage might be too severe for Vettel. Verstappen's coming at him. What's Vettel going to do here? Oh, he's got off circuit. That may be costly to this Grand Prix. Verstappen takes the lead. Or is that a tactical play from Vettel?
Make a mistake.
Thanks, engineer. Is this tactical from Vettel to get the win in Miami? It may be tactical, but he's not close enough. That mistake may be costly though, as he went wide on Verstappen. I mean, he went wide and then Verstappen got him. As Vettel cracked under pressure, or is he just winding himself up for this last push on this back straight, on this second DRS zone? This will decide the Grand Prix here in Miami. Here we go. Sebastian Vettel with the DRS on Max Verstappen. Can Verstappen hang on here to win the Miami Grand Prix for the third consecutive year? But here comes Vettel. Verstappen goes to the outside. Vettel's going to go to the inside. Sebastian Vettel at the last retakes the lead in Miami, and somehow Sebastian Vettel wins the Miami Grand Prix. Wow! Almost lost my voice in that, but Sebastian Vettel brilliantly wins the Miami Grand Prix after an awesome battle with Max Verstappen in the second half of that Grand Prix. Wow, what a battle that was! That was a battle of two great champions, the Master versus the Apprentice.
A truly magnificent win here at the Miami International Autodrome.
Sebastian Vettel somehow fends off Max Verstappen for an awesome win in Miami.
It looked like they were in a different category at points.
Wow, Fernando Alonso, Vettel's old rival, congratulates him. But Ferrari win again, and Vettel makes it 5 out of 6 at the start of the 2024 season. What a win that was. Under so much pressure from Max Verstappen behind. Both drivers were under pressure from each other. But here we are. Verstappen can't beat Vettel. But Vettel has beaten him again here. What a battle that was. I actually almost lost my voice because of that battle. Wow. Wow. What a battle that was between the two great champions. The champagne's out here in Miami, and Sebastian Vettel celebrates a brilliant win in Miami. But the battle is not over yet between Vettel and Verstappen. It will continue towards Imola in 2 weeks' time. Maybe next June this week I may do Imola. What a battle that was, and Sebastian Vettel wins a brilliant race.
I can't wait to see what's next.
Hamilton went down to... Well, no, it's a sprint race, sorry. Yeah. Albon nearly got a point off Gasly, but Gasly fended him off. Vettel was the only driver for the whole race to go into 129s. I feel sorry for Charles Leclerc, I really do. But that battle was unreal. Alonso gets third in the Aston Martin. They get a good haul of points. Vettel now leads the championship by 56 points to Max Verstappen in second. Leclerc goes down to 7th in the championship. Alonso's 5th in the standings. I mean, and the constructors Ferrari still lead over Red Bull, but a gap's been cut to 42 points. What a battle here in Miami. And it ends in another victory for Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari, as he takes his 5th win of the season. Wait, no, Ferrari extend the lead over Red Bull. Let's watch the highlights of that brilliant race. What a battle and what a win. Verstappen's died 6th actually. So obviously at the start Vettel hanged on to the lead from George Russell. Then on lap 2, he was obviously extending the lead. That's where I obviously got a bollard stuck there for a bit. I mean, that battle was something else though. Smash a like grade down below, guys, if you like that battle. My commentary wasn't the best again, but it's getting there. But yeah, Vettel was in panic attack after losing out due to the pit stop by Ferrari, so he went on a mad one. And that's what ignited the battle. It wasn't for that, I think the battle would have started, I think, a few laps after the pit stops, not directly. Not directly from it. As this battle started when Piastri pitted, and this is when it all started. Lap 12 was when it all started. Between the master and the apprentice. One of Vettel's best moves this was. In towards turn 16. He dummies Verstappen and goes to the outside. And he saw it hanged around the outside, but Verstappen did get it back. But I think Vettel been going back through here as Verstappen backed out of it. I bet you, if this was real life, this battle would be getting loads of views on social media. Verstappen locked up and Vettel going back.
Made that look easy. Nice work.
It's the highlights! How are you getting through, engineer? How is he getting involved on comms in the highlights? Lap 16 this is. This is Vettel's best move, for sure. In a place where you don't expect an overtake, Vettel got it done. He's always at a pace there, in most corners, and he showed it there. Everything Verstappen going back down the straight. Lap 16, again. Verstappen tried covering the inside, but Vettel was already on the inside anyway. And there was a bit of contact between the two. Man, cost Verstappen a bit of his front wing as well, but he didn't. Lap 20, this is Vettel winning. With a damaged front wing in the last few laps. That was unreal. What a battle, what a race, what a win. Almost lost my voice in that. It was such a good battle. I don't know why he paired me up with Logan Sargent. I don't know why he really did. Like, Vettel should be paired up against the Leclerc rivalry, not bloody Logan Sargent. It's up again underestimates him. 70 overall now. Specialist looking good. What a battle. Unreal. That's all I can say. Unreal. One of the best battles for a win F1's seen in many a long time. And was brought by two great drivers. The Master
It seems as if
and
you
the
have a new
Apprentice.
rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show
I'm
you
not
why
rivaling Logan Sargent.
sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele.
Elena,
That's a joke.
got something to say to you. I'm not even battling against Logan Sargent. He's in a freaking Williams, don't forget. And we are battling a Ferrari. Why should I be battling Sargent? Should I say, why should Vettel be battling Sargent? We're specialists. It's goal available here. Two sessions of a damaging car. I'll go with this one though. What's this? Use overtake ERS mode 35 seconds. I'll do that. Oh, this one. Can we 5 episode penalties or warnings during the race weekend? Let's go with that then. And strategy. Driven up in 2 different sessions, that's easy. Okay, it's got an upgrade coming. And it's come on the car nicely, nice.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Thanks up. Right. So far we're looking alright. And of course Leclerc wastes his points on bloody durability. We need to focus on performance too, Charles. Otherwise we're not going to be flying Red Bull this season. Right. I'm going to Imola, then I'm going to end the stream. Still a bit shaking from that though. What a race. And oh baby, we've got some weather change in Imola. It's a wet one. Not saying where, but it's wet in qualifying and the race. Oh, this is going to throw up a great race now, I'm telling you. We close up on Red Bull in a performance race. But yeah, again, Vettel saved the fastest lap. I mean, what a battle that was though with Max Verstappen. Anyway guys, that'll be it for this one. Thanks for watching the Miami Grand Prix for Vettel's Redemption 2, my first stream on here in over a month. So guys, thanks all for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe if anyone is new. It is totally free if you signed in. Apologies if I've nearly lost my voice on my battle. And turn the notification bell so you don't miss out any future videos / streams coming up. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, and I hope you all have an amazing day. What a battle.